Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
London getting ready. We're getting ready to watch the marathoners take off. The men this morning at 10:55. Women go this afternoon at 2 o'clock. So it's going to be an exciting four-loop race around downtown London, and it's going to be fun watching the whole shot, and they're warming up right behind me. So I'll give the updates along the way here in London at the World Championships here in downtown London. Here they are warming up today. We got Bobby Curtis here from Hanson's running group, one of the runners here. Good to see a Michigan person in here. Warming up right there. Start's gonna be right down there. It's about 10 minutes before the start here. Course, so there is your turnaround, and then they head back that way in over to the finish line area. But this here is the turnaround point for the race, where there'll be this a four-loop course through downtown London area. Got every nation there represented in the marathon. This is where they get their water and aid for the race. When they come through here, I see a 10K mark. Must be the second loop of the course. So anyway, kind of cool along here. We're walking along the course. It goes up that way. So there it all is, all here in the streets of London. Okay, there's official pace car just sitting there. They're 26 minutes into the race, so they should be coming by the 10K mark here anytime. 30:24, and they're just before the 10K mark. And here comes the whole gang of them. Here they come. There's the whole group of them. Go, Bobby Curtis, go! Here comes the rest of the people at the back of the pack. And they're in one big group. Well, we're at the Abbott World Marathon Majors reception here for the race. And as they say, where champions run. Of course, they got all the major cities here, and of course, we're in London. But this is not the London Marathon, it's the World Championship Marathon, which they put into the standings every 2 years. Here they come. Here come the leaders right there. There's our leader. There he goes. There's the leader. There's our second place runner, Tula from Ethiopia, and Simbu from Tanzania. Third here on the course, and now we have the women's race coming up. I wasn't able to make it to the start, but we're about a mile into the race. I'm on a bridge overlooking the course, and they should be coming by here anytime now. The leaders, obviously the whole group, because the race just started 6 minutes ago. So it's going to be interesting to see, and it's going to be fun watching the women run the World Championship Marathon here in London. Okay, here they all come, right around the 10K mark here. All the leading women.
they want to run one pace the whole way.
Yeah.
They want to run their best time. The road isn't wide enough. I can't be behind you.
Oh, there's a couple of shorts along there. Bloody hell.
I'm trying to find you. That was ready.
Oh, the bike feels a bit reckless. Oh.
26.2. 42K.
What's up? Nice. I see the river. Yeah.
Nah, you don't.
Shut
You
up.
actually don't.
Yes, you do.
Are you stupid? I've been up there, mate. You just wander up. What do you mean? You go, what is that? Okay, I'll go. You actually do. I'm not even
There's like guys on the door and
Oh,
everything.
fuck. You get in there, but you go up to the roof, where you see it. It's like Sky Garden. You just go up there. You get that flat tip of the ground.
Hey, that'll be the track. It's a bit like a cycling book.
There's the top women. There's the top women coming back. Over here at the water stops. 45 minutes into the race, around the 12-kilometer mark. The course. This is a monument on the course, pretty cool, in downtown London. Place. Here on the course, and now we have the women's race coming up. I wasn't able to make it to the start, but we're about a mile into the race. I'm on a bridge overlooking the course, and they should be coming by here anytime now.
There's a couple of shorts amongst us. Bloody hell.
Here's the top women. Here's the top women coming back. The course. Fourth loop of this 10K course. Oldest church in London, Al Hallows by the tower. More women running. As I said, along the Tower of London here. And down the small hill to the Tower Bridge. Big crowd out here today. For the four-loop course, it's been the total turnaround point. And head back out.
We just go down the way.
Okay, they're finishing up. Many already got one lap to go. The leaders will be coming by here soon. Heading in. Right up that way. 400 meters to go on that sign over there. When they come back in about 20 minutes, the clock is at 2:01. Just a little over 20 minutes. They'll be coming back and heading to the tower down there. That's the way they go down, all the way down there to the finish line down there. 400 meters to the finish line. And here's the finish line stretch right here, going right into Tower Bridge. Course. This is a monument on the course, pretty cool. And
Chilimo is going to claim the world title for Bahrain.
Here they're coming. Up here to Tower Bridge.
2 meters ahead of the line. Fantastic support out on the course. It is a winning margin for Rose Chilimo. Up to the line she comes, making up for finishing in second place in Boston. The IAAF World Marathon Champion is Rose Chilimo of Bahrain. Edna Kiplagat coming under real pressure for the silver medal, but she will hang on. And what a
Amy Cragg got third place. Amy Cragg got third place.
What a race!
Amy Cragg, third place.
I was like, you know what, this is the moment I'm going to remember. Whether or not I pushed and tried to get a little bit closer or gave in, because that was the point in the race where whether or not I was going to go for it or give in, because it was just really painful. And so I decided to go for it, and he was right. With 800 meters to go, that's when I kind of I think it was probably like closer to 600 meters to go. That's when I knew, and that's when I started focusing on the next person. So
I remember your stretch run in the Olympic trials in the 10,000, and that to me marks the time that you dug the deepest. Today was deeper than that?
Today was deeper than that, yeah. Today it was, yeah, that's a really hard way to run a 5K. It was really painful, but worth every little bit of pain.
Have you seen that race is so tight? I mean, there's like 9 people in it at one point. I mean, have you ever seen anything like that? I mean, that's crazy.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. The whole time I felt like the last probably 22K, I was like, okay, it's gonna go at any moment now, any moment. And I was just waiting. And then when we came to the turnaround on the last lap, I was like, this is just weird. I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, I'm just gonna see what happens if I put in a little bit of a move. And I think it really, I think it got it going. And yeah, that was really, really exciting. And I don't know.
Amy, what did you tell yourself with about 2 miles to go when, because you were dropped briefly, and I'm guessing you had to kind of play some mind games with yourself to convince to stay in touch?
I did. Jerry's been putting it in my head that I can be competitive. If I'm there with a mile to go, then I can be competitive over that last mile for the past 2 years now. And so it was one of those things. I was like, just fight, just be as close as you can with a mile to go, and then like you'll be able to dig deep enough at that point. But so it was just stay as close as you possibly can. Just don't give her an inch. Try and get 1 inch closer with the mile to go. So it was really tough.
So when he yelled at you with the mile to go, how far back were you?
I would say probably like, I don't know, like 20, 25 meters. Yeah, maybe a little bit more even. Yeah, it was just one of those things. No matter what I was doing, it felt like I wasn't, like we were moving at the same pace the whole time. So, yeah.